is VARA's poppodium.
10:03. Goedenavond. We staan op de kruiskade nummer 28 in het centrum van Rotterdam. Wij staan nog buiten, terwijl een heleboel mensen binnen staan op dit moment. Van Nighttown. Dat is de zaal waar poppodium en tracks vanavond van vandaan zullen komen. Met hier en daar wat tracks, maar vooral erg veel live werk. En met het eerste beginnen, je hoort vanavond natuurlijk muziek van de Tracks LP. Dat is die van de Laas. Verder ook muziek van Los Lobos, Waterboys. Goedenavond, een paar voorbijgangers. Maar waar onze ogen vooral op gericht zijn vanavond is die nieuwe band uit Canada. Waar je de hele dag vandaag al over hebt kunnen horen. De Tragically Hip. Ze komen uit een stadje Kingston, even onder Toronto in Canada. En ze zijn met z'n vijven. Gord Downey zingt. Bobby Baker speelt gitaar. John Fay op drums. En je hoort ze al heel zacht onder me. Gord Sinclair op bas. En de vijfde is Paul Langlois. En hij speelt de zogenaamde rhythm guitar. Hier zijn speciaal de eerste keer in Nederland. Speciaal voor alle poppodiumluisteraars. En ook tracksluisteraars. De Tragically Hip.
Here's a song about PP. It's called Trickle Down. Sounds good up here, oh no. Aces. Hey, that's Gord Sinclair playing the bass guitar. I think we're on the radio now. I don't know any swear words. Okay, those will do. We'd like to do a song now about broken romance, if we could. something I know quite a bit about. But I'm not heartbroken, you see. I just put it, I put it up here. I use it and I learn from it. Huh? Oh, we already played that, man. Up to here? You came in late? Okay, well then you stay around and we'll play it again. Maybe not. Here's a song about broken romance, like I said before. It's called Boots or Hearts. Well, I think that there's a problem here. Her voice just don't sound right. But I left myself on an answering machine back in town. I feel I stepped out of the wilderness. I was squint-eyed and confused. But even babies raised by wolves, they know exactly when they've been used. See, when it starts to fall apart, man, really fall apart. Like a boots or hearts, so when they start, they really fall apart. Fingers in toes, fingers in toes. 40 things we share. The 41 if you include the fact that we don't care. Now you block out the most of Main Street. Funny your faith. Wow, everyone in town now, they probably all agree. I'm lying in the bed of me. See when it starts to fall apart, man, really fall apart. Like a boots or hearts, so when they start, they really fall apart. Well, fall apart. You won't even let me talk to you. We've got some air to clear. We probably only agree on one thing anyway. That's what the hell is happening here. Fingers in toes, fingers in toes. 40 things we share. 41 if you include the fact that we don't care. See when it starts to fall apart, then really fall apart. Like a boots or hearts, so when they start, they really fall apart. Well, fall apart. Pistols. 3 pistols. Song about me and a dead man and a dead woman. Well, Thompson came peddling fast. I'm pretty sure it was him. And he spoke so softly in the college tutor, but we never did. He said, bring or cause I don't want to fight. Up different, rifle through our dreams. Another placid day, ripples of the sea. Do you think about how? 'Cause I think you're right out, 'cause I don't wanna fight. Do you think about how? I don't want to fight. So take my dead, then so be calm. Heads out so suffering great. to the place you think we'd learn? Do you think about how? 'Cause I think you're right out, 'cause I don't wanna fight. Do you think about how? 'Cause I think you're right out, 'cause I don't wanna fight. just wanted to talk to her. I felt like a monkey. I felt like a monkey. I felt like I was thinking the right things, but nothing was coming out. I remembered a remedy. I said, start from the bottom up. When you're trying to talk to the woman you love, but you don't know quite how to say it, you start from the bottom up. You talk to her ankles, and then her kneecaps, and then her thighs, and then her belly button, insy, outsy. You talk to her right in between her breasts, not the breasts, right there, and then her Adam's apple, then her chin. It's coming to me, I think I know just what to say. Her mouth. A little tiny mole right there. Then you look at the point in her forehead that you always say, when you say, I'm looking you right in the eye. You're looking right there is where you're looking. You look cross-eyed. Cross-eyed lady, ocean lady, she can't tell which man I am. Cross-eyed lady, ocean lady, she has trouble distinguishing the land. Cross-eyed lady, ocean lady, blotting out the sun from the sky. I just want to talk to you, baby. I want to talk to you like Frank Sinatra would talk to you. Come on, baby, just relax. You gotta swing, swing, swing. To the beach, there's lots of things that you need there. Had a guitar, camel, light, your chicken, 24 cold beer. Flower are you? Robbie Baker's playing guitar. I got one of those North Sea colds, right up in here. I can't hardly breathe. Is everyone doing okay? Getting enough schnapps? Is that what you drink? I've never been here before. Yeah? Maybe you should drink schnapps. Okay, we're gonna play a little song for anybody that aspires to go to prison. This is called 38 Years Old. Twelve men brought love in 73 from Millhaven maximum security. 12 just lined up front page. Seems the man has had a summertime war wait, where the chief told the people they had nothing to fear. And the last thing they want to do is hang around here. There mostly came from towns and long French names, but another dozen was hometown shade. Same pattern on the tables and blocked on the wall. Been one seat empty 18 years now. Freezing sometime away from the world. He's 38 years old, never kissed a girl. He's 38 years old, never kissed a girl. We're sitting around the table, her telephone ring. Father said he'd tell him if he saw anything. Looked out from the window in the middle of the night, held back the curtains for my older brother mine. Seemed as if they got right, so a man got killed. Love the boy went to prison, man's headed on the hill. Folks went back to normal when they know he. They still stare at the shoes in the past I played. My mother cried, the horror finally ceased. He whispered, yeah, for the time being at least. No shoulder, squad car make a fall. Said, let's come back, our son, we're taking you home. Same pattern on the jet bus and clock on the wall. Been one seat empty 18 years now. He's 38 years old, never kissed a girl. He's 38 years old, never kissed a girl. He's 38 years old, never kissed a girl. Okay. Thanks a lot. We recorded our last record in New Orleans, Louisiana. Yeah, we couldn't speak the language there either. But a lot of Canadians go down there and they call themselves Acadians. I don't know, you probably already know that. Here's a song about men with small penises. It's called Little Bones. Autobiography.
It's so sticky down here. Better put your cute finger out. It's the start of another new year. Better count the newspaper.
Nothing's still down here. Just a little tired. Nothing's still down here. It's just a little tired. or it's another, but it's neither this or that. Actually, it's a whole collection of things. She said, that's it. That's it. Yeah! Slow at your leisure. Yeah, but desperate times call for desperate measure. So she went to the closet and she pulled the old gun down. I'll put a bullet through his heart if he's not home by sundown. If New Orleans is sinking, then I don't want to swim. But blue on the street, lead singer played under skies on smoky blue green. I can't forsake a Dixie, so we dance the sidewalk clean. My memory is muddy, what's this river that I'm in? New Orleans is sinking, man, and I don't want to swim. Move my arms. I paddle this stage around, you know. I paddled this stage down the Mississippi River to the Gulf of Mexico. But these guys, they were too hard on me, you know. They're working me to the bone. Working me to the bone. I got fed up, so I split. I just In the middle of the night, I just slipped overboard without a sound, except maybe I was sinking. I was floating. I went up to the surface like any good man would. But I was a long way down. I'm running out of air. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Saw some little clouds, they looked a little like me. I had my hands in the river, my feet back up on the banks. Looked up to the Lord above and said, hey girl, thanks. Sometimes I feel so good I wanna scream. She said, go to bed, I know exactly what you mean. She said,
do. We're the last of the big time penetrators, playing in the butt the undertaker. The movie come out a little bit later. The man, the legend, the goat, the sailor. I don't know, I get my fucking nerve. I'm too dumb for words. I just think I like it at all, but I swear I'm on the verge. On the verge. I'm on the verge. On the verge. I'm on the verge. We are now, don't ask how. Time to leave was kinda now. Don't cry, baby, no cause for grief. Dead heads never gonna kill that chief. To get to go without a relief. Now the highway romance feels guilty. Well, I don't know, get my love me. I should jump forward. I just think I like it all, but I swear I'm on the verge. I should jump forward. I just think I like it all, but I swear I'm on the verge. On the verge. Yeah, I'm on the verge. Yeah, I'm on the verge. Yeah, I'm on the verge. Bonsoir. Thank you very much. Good night.
Dat was je eerste kennismaking met de Tragically Hip on the Verge als laatste. Daarvoor hoorde je New Orleans is Sinking, I'll Believe in You. 38 years old, All Canadian Surf Club Fight, Three Pistols, Boots of Hearts, Trickle Down en Little Bones. En ik sta vlak naast het podium. De heren komen er nu even vanaf, maar ze zijn niet van plan naar de kleedkamer te gaan. Dat betekent dat we in ieder geval nog een toegang krijgen van de Tragically Hip. Ze zijn met z'n vijfjes. Gord Downey, Bobby Baker, John Vay, Gord Sinclair en Paul Langlaw. Direct even na 11 ongetwijfeld meer van de Tragically Hip. Goedenavond, even na 11. Je bent weer terug live in Rotterdam, waar wij aanwezig zijn met de gehele redactie van Tracks en Poppodium in Nighttown om te kijken naar het debuutoptreden van de Tragically Hip, een band uit Canada. En ze zijn op dit moment met het toegift bezig. Snel door naar Train, Kept a Rollin.
So good. Yeah. She looks so good. And she was smart too. Like I told you at the beginning, she had a very small head, but it was full of brains. She was very smart, very literary. Anyway, she was trying to write a book. And she needed a subject, so she chose me. So she started writing her book about me, but she got writer's block right after the table of contents. She couldn't get past the table of contents, knew exactly what she wanted to say,
but didn't know how. Hey man, I'm talking. Oh, anyway, so she's writing this book, right? And I'm in bed. We're lying in bed, and she's got the light on writing this book. But she can't think of the first thing to say. So I say to her, why don't you try this 5-syllable word? One word, 5 syllables. Eat me completely. Get along! Get along! Find your way of a turn. Running all night long. I'm gonna turn. Running all night long. Running all night long. Running all night long. Thank you.
Dat was het einde van de toegift van de Tragically Hip. We gaan van het podium af. Trap af, bezweet en wel. Hi. Good, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm beat. Otherwise, I'm feeling quite nice.
See you in a few seconds. Bye bye. Het waren ze de Tragically Hip in Vara's poppodium. En nog even aan het begin. De zaal vraagt om meer, begrijp ik. Are you gonna play some more? Nou, ja, nee, ja, ze weten het nog niet helemaal. But are you ready for something more?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Tweede toegift komt eraan van de Tragically Hip.
Merci, poo. Tommy Faye is playing the drums from Sweden. He's not really from Sweden, though. Powerful warm in here. Okay, we're gonna do one more and then we're gonna go. Does your mother tell you things long when I'm gone? Who you talking to? She telling you I'm one. It's great to see you wide awake. Droppings rain down, weatherman, wet fingers the sky. He pokes it out, pulls it down up. Same mistake. It's been a long time running. It's been a long time coming. It's well worth the wait. Don't go anywhere. just on trip. We haven't seen a thing. We still don't know where it is. So safe to say, it's been a long time running. It's been a long time coming. Well, it's all the same. Dead rice and wide awake. I'll drop the caribou. A 10 on you. A 10 on you. A 10 on you. You got a boatload of nerve. I would say you've been told. You're working against my friends. You're left out in the cold. It's the same mistake. It's been a long time running. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long, long, long time running. Swam where the wind, swam where the wind. It's swam where the wind, swam where the wind.
Ja, dit vinden we mooi hier in Rotterdam. Tragically hebt Long Time Running hoor je. En dat moet de afsluiter zijn van het concert van die groep uit Toronto, uit Kingston om precies te zijn. Ik zal nog even de nummers met je doornemen die in de afgelopen... En toen ging het licht uit, dus dan zie ik helemaal niks meer. In de afgelopen, wat zal het zijn, 50 minuten, 55 minuten heb gehoord. We begonnen met Little Bones, daarna Trickle Down, Boots of Hearts, Three Pistols, je hoorde Fight, All Canadian Surf Club, 38 Years Old, I'll Believe in You, New Orleans is Sinking en vlak voor de toegift On The Verge. Toen hoorde je even na 11 Train Captain Rollin en als laatste Long Time Running. Eén nummer in de toegift heb je niet gehoord, want toen was er even tijd voor Ster, ANP en Ster. En dat nummer krijg je nu. Nogmaals, de Tragically Hip.
Twist my rubber arm. Make me. Yeah. This blows out and stove. Here sings sweet and low. Long me over, boy and cold, gathered in train
Nou,
can
daarmee heb je
roll.
het hele concert van de Tragically Hip vanuit Nighttown in Rotterdam te pakken. Twist My Arm was de opener van de toegift, maar omdat daar tussendoor even ANP Nieuws en 2 keer Ster zat, we konden dat niet live uitzenden, maar daarom vlak na het optreden van de groep. Voor diegenen die normaal gesproken naar tracks luisteren, je zult wel een aantal CD of LP-tracks vanavond nog horen in dit programma. Maar we hebben onze ogen eigenlijk die 2 uur helemaal gericht op die Canadese band, de Tragically Hip. Die trouwens morgenavond in de Melkweg in Amsterdam spelen. De avond daarna, dus donderdagavond, in Paard van Trooien in Den Haag. Dan op de 18e in Vera in Groningen. Good evening. En de 24e, dat is volgende week, ergens aan het einde van de week, zaterdag dacht ik, Tivoli in Utrecht. Ik ben inmiddels in de kleedkamer. Dat kon je misschien aan de bedompte sfeer in deze ruimte horen. In de kleedkamer van de heren beland. What do you think about your first gig in Holland?
It was great. Had a great time. Yeah. Kind of went in with our eyes closed and came out all right.
But in fact, it was your second on the European continent.
Second in Europe, yeah. We were in Ghent 2 nights ago.
2 nights ago in Gent in zaal vooruit, I suppose. Yeah. Right. Well, you mentioned, Gord, during your set of, let's say, 14 songs we just broadcasted, the word New Orleans about, 2 or 3 times. Why that New Orleans?
It's a magical place. That's where we recorded our last record. It's pretty cool, and Canadians have this need to sing about places that are outside Canada, because a lot of places in Canada aren't worth singing about yet.
That's a statement. Well, a Canadian has never made, I suppose.
No, I was just kidding, actually. Canada's a lovely country, and there's plenty of songs about it already. And if you listen to Stompin' Tom Connors, you'll know what I mean.
Right. Ik praat even met de zanger van de Tragically Hip. Ik zei dat New Orleans, dat woord 2 keer vanavond gevallen is. Als je dat vanaf het begin hebt gehoord, dan in ieder geval ook in het nummer wat we al enige malen op Radio 3 hebben gedraaid. New Orleans is Sinkin' bijvoorbeeld. Dat nummer is terug te vinden op de laatst verschenen CD, Up to Here, zo heet de plaat. Gord, one more thing. You played a set of quite various things, I think. And your last song was a ballad, kind of a lullaby.
Yeah, that's going to be on the new record, and that's exactly what it's supposed to do, is lull the listeners to sleep.
Right, when is that album going to be released?
February over in North America, which means probably about 2 years later here, the way we work it. So hopefully February here. Yeah.
Well, it took you a lot of time to have this album out in Holland, eh?
Yeah, it seems it did. It was sort of staggered everywhere. You know, it came out in Canada in August and then the States after that. And we've just sort of been adding countries slowly but surely. And but it's been over about a year and a half since that record came out in Canada. So we're trying to mix up our set with stuff from the new record and old stuff and new stuff, just so that we're not, burning out on all the material from up to here.
Okay, we're going to stay here for another few minutes. But first I'd like to play a song of ZZ Top. What? ZZ Top. What about ZZ Top? What do you think of that band?
You should talk to Gord about ZZ Top.
Gord, what do you think about ZZ Top?
We love ZZ Top. ZZ Top's probably one of the greatest bands ever. Billy Gibbons is probably one of the greater guitar players ever. And if I had to choose one song by ZZ Top, I would have to play... No, I would think Heard It on the Axe off Fandango is probably the atypical. What are you playing?
We're actually playing a song of, a compilation album, which has been out because of Rocky Erickson, that man who used to be one of the main inventors of new music in America. He used to play in a punk band called 13th Floor Elevator.
Not too familiar with their material or that dude in particular, but right on.
But ZZ Top played a song especially for that man. It's called Reverberation. En ik ga helemaal in het Engels praten. Hier dus ZZ Top met Reverberation, tribute to Rocky Erickson. Ja, toch weer anders deze ZZ Top. Bijvoorbeeld anders dan de single die we vanochtend draaiden in 2 meter de lucht. Give It Up. Reverberation, a tribute to Rocky Erickson. De man die destijds lid was van een toonaangevende underground groep in Amerika. 13th Floor Elevator. John Fay is drummer van de Tragically Hip, and you start laughing already. When I give you those names, Andrew Cash, Grapes of Wrath, Jeff Healey Band, Cowboy Junkies, and Daniel Lanois, all bands or singers who were guests in our program. Who do you like the most?
Definitely Daniel Lanois. He's, in fact, we recorded our last record at his house. Well, I'm not supposed to say that. In New Orleans, so if he's listening, sorry. But he's got a great pool table. He's a great guy, and he helps a lot of Canadian bands out, and he's got great material, and he's definitely the one that we're most familiar with of all those Canadian bands you just mentioned. But yeah, he's a great guy.
Is this a right order? Well, I named you just 5 bands, and in my opinion, they're good to very good. But did I forget any new band from those?
The Pursuit of Happiness, the Sky Diggers, the Waltons. There are a lot of unsigned bands, as I'm sure there are a lot of unsigned bands here. But there are a great deal of good bands from Canada.
No, actually, the Tragically Hip is quite a young band. Yeah, where did you learn to play that well?
Jeez, do we play well? We did a lot of playing on the road, and we've actually been together this month for 6 years. So where we come from, that's a long time for bands to be together. But just playing in garages and basements and live across America and Canada.
Yeah. Now, well, to be honest, the style of your music is not that modern. It's based on, let's say, rhythm and blues principles.
Yeah, you could say that. I guess we used to play a lot of covers from the Yardbirds and things like that. And we just worked our own material into the show. So really, that's how that must have come about. And bands that we like to listen to, rhythm and blues. And, that's definitely influences over the years.
Next one to interview is Bobby. He's the lead guitarist of the band. You were standing on the right side of the stage tonight. Hij stond op rechts vanaf het podium. Ja, dat kunnen jullie de radioluisteraars natuurlijk niet zien. Maar ik vond het heel mooi. You were standing like, I'm not sweating at all. I'm just standing there and I'm playing my guitar, that's all.
It's true, I never crack a bead of sweat. Sweat is for horses.
Well, the man who was standing over there with the microphone, who was doing the lead sing, he was sweating as a horse.
He's the goat. The goat.
What is actually, what do you want to, we see a lot of Canadian musicians, and name for instance the big ones such as Joni Mitchell and Neil Young, they left Canada. Is that your aim as well, to leave Canada after a few years?
No, I don't think so. It used to be that Canadian bands had to leave Canada to get any modicum of success. Joni Mitchell, Neil Young, like Neil Young. But things have gotten better. Right now there are a number of Canadian bands that are based in Canada. Jeff Healey and Alana Biles and Cowboy Junkies. There's some. So no, we don't want to leave Canada. We live in the hometown we all grew up in. I still live there.
Have you ever heard of the LAS? L-A-S?
No.
They come from Liverpool, and they've got our album of the day today.
Liverpool, where's that?
It's somewhere in the middle of England, a bit up to the north.
Ah, oké.
De Trickle van vandaag, daar had ik het dus over met Bobby, gitarist van Tragically Hip. Dat is de LAS. De plaat heet ook de LAS. Ze brachten hun debuut-LP uit op Go Disc. En daarvan laat ik